All right, men. So today marks the end of the 25-day lean countdown diet. Now, I wanted to do another video on this because I've reached the end of the 25 days, which my coach had put up for his athletes and his clients to do. And I'm sharing it with you because this is something that can be very powerful for rapid fat loss, maintaining muscle, and getting stronger. So I'll just run you through my own experience first. So I started at 77.6 kilos. This morning I was 70, 74.9 kilos. That's in 25 days. Dropping weight wasn't really the goal, and that has happened very slightly. But for someone like myself who was already kind of lean, I didn't have a lot of extra weight to lose. But what I've actually done is drop the body fat. So I've dropped probably like 3-4% body fat, started around 18. I'm now down to 14 and a bit. But the thing that I use to read it, I think I am a little leaner, but that doesn't really matter right now. The main thing is the results. So I've increased my strength. I've gone up a lot in my 10D1s. All my lifts basically have gone up. And it's quite phenomenal because I'm a little lighter, but I have maintained muscle mass and I'm actually getting stronger. One thing that is quite fascinating is the energy levels and the consistency of my energy throughout the day. I get up quite early, 4:30 a.m., do a bit of work, and then I go do my clients, come back, do some more work, train. Started going back to jiu-jitsu, which is another big thing. Jiu-jitsu has been really interesting, getting back into it last week. Um, Stronger, more athletic. I feel like I've got that extra pep in my step where I'm not delaying my decisions and my reactions in jiu-jitsu a lot. So big wins. Um, Another couple of things that I've actually noticed is it gets easier as you go. Sometimes people go on cutting diets or ways of eating that are very restrictive, and they get harder. However, this gets easier. The first 2 or 3 days are quite challenging. So let me just run through exactly what it is and how it operates. So you do a 25-day challenge or time frame at least. The first 5 days are going to be low carb, low fat, high protein. So you're just eating lean cuts of meat, your lean beef mince, your leaner steaks, your leaner fish, lean pork, egg whites, lean protein, and that's it. You've probably got some protein powder or creatine that you're having as well, but we want to make sure we keep that lean, okay? So low fat, low carb for 5 days. Then we do one day like a refeed day where you can eat your fattier cuts of meat. You might have a little bit of carbs here and there, but we're not overindulging and treating ourselves like a trash can, okay? You might have a little bit of, heavy cream and some honey or maybe some chocolate, but we don't want to be using those days as like a fear of missing out day and you just gorge yourself. Keep those days cleaner and your results at the end become way better. So you do 5 days lean, one day off. Then you do 4 days lean, one day off. 3 days, one off. 2 days, one off. Then you continue with one on, one off until you have completed the 25 days. Now, one thing that I have been doing though is rather than doing one on, one off, I did 2 on, one off to finish it off. And I find that works really well for me, which I'll probably continue to do so I can get down to about 10% body fat. 2 days lean, one day off, 2 days lean, one day off. If you're a guy that still has quite a lot of body fat on you, but you've already had success, like some of my clients who have done it, they've lost, say, 4 or 5 kilos in the 25 days, they might restart it. Do a couple of days, one on, one off, just to get the fat and the carbs in. Don't overeat. And then they'll go again for another 5 days. Very effective. A lot of the guys record feeling a little more lethargic about to day 2 or 3 in, and you might feel a little bit of lightheadedness or you're a bit tired, and this is usually your body getting into that fat burning phase, getting into ketosis. If you start to feel like you need a little bit of fat, you might have some butter here and there or some cheese, which I did, but you're not destroying your results, okay? You're just having a little bit of something to get you through. But once you get past that third day, day 4, I woke up and I was full of energy, ready to go. light, lean, and I felt great. So this is my invitation to you is if you have done low carb eating before, which is what a lot of my clients have done, now they're getting into doing this lean countdown diet. If you've done low carb diets before and you are happy to eat lots of meat, then I invite you to have a go at this, because what it's going to do, it's going to shift you into a new version of yourself way quicker, because you see results fast. You see yourself improving in many aspects. Your lifting, your mental clarity, your soreness in your joints, all that type of stuff. So it really helps you kickstart your goals or kickstart your journey to becoming leaner, more athletic, stronger. And one massive thing I've noticed is my cravings for sweets and sugars have really, really gone down to the point where I'm making decisions, healthy decisions, way easier. So it's a win-win. One thing it's really good for is just giving something a go with a short period of time. It's not forever, but you give yourself a blitz, you get your discipline on for 25 days, and you get those results. Imagine what you can do in a longer period of time. This day and age, we do see a lot of men walking around with pop bellies. 1 in 3 men are overweight or obese in Australia. I think that's unacceptable. We need more positive male role models. We need more positive fathers, positive men in this world. And starting with wanting to eat healthier foods and treat your body with respect, if that's lifting and putting proper fuel into it, is a really good way to start your self-development. There's obviously other many aspects that come into play with health, but health and fitness and getting strong and doing your push-ups, your sit-ups, and cooking for yourself healthy foods is a really easy way to start that journey to becoming more of a healthier man. So if this resonates with you and it sounds like something that you will want to, maybe give a shot at, let me know. Reply to this message, reply to this video. I've shared a couple of my wins in the video already, some before and afters, and some of my lifts. Yeah, I'm pretty blown away by the results. So the lean countdown diet, 5 days lean, 1 day off. Then we go 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1 on, 1 off. Extremely powerful, extremely efficient. And you get to eat as much meat as you want on those lean days. There's no fasting or counting calories. There's no counting food and weighing it. It's just eating those lean meats. Pretty simple. Let me know what you think. Let's have a chat.